Yo, it's your boy Dollar, aka Caesar. I just want to talk about the Real World reunion a little bit. First of all, the host Lindsay was garbage. MTV definitely dropped the ball on that one. The chick did not know any other roommates or situations. Why? Because she never watched the show. So MTV dropped the ball on that one. They could have done a much better decision in terms of picking a host. Secondly, I wanted to bring up, Kim's, Bree's, and Will's YouTube, where Bree was talking about, not getting that Sarah didn't grow up. If you felt that way, you should have said something about it in the reunion instead of you to run up to your hotel room and turn the camera on. That's some bitch assness right there. You know what I'm saying? Third, I thought they should have brought Greg back at all costs. You know what I'm saying? I think Greg was one of the most infamous characters in real world history, and that's my opinion. It was one of the reasons why I watched the show was because that mofo entertained me. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny that nobody got along with it because if you read between the lines, yeah, Greg was immature and it was just all an act, and if the roommates would have been smart and recognized that he was just fucking with him, and they let him get to him, and if they were smart, they would have just ignored him because he was just crying for attention. On the fourth tip, I wanted to talk about the Will and Janelle situation. First of all, I agree with what Will was saying on the blog that Janelle wasn't even in that season. Well, she was in the season, but how Janelle was just shouldn't have been part of the reunion. But in terms of the relationship aspect, Will, you a bitch, man. You a bitch, son. You got caught on national TV crying like a little biatch, like a little bitch. But anyway, Will, I don't know, son. I mean, what do you tell them broads now when you meet a new chick? You just start whimpering? Nah, man, but for real though, dude is a funny clown. One of the things I definitely wanted to take time out to talk about also was Joey, how Joey's an inspiration to people now because of what he went through. And I think Joey was human because, what I'm saying, he wasn't perfect. Yeah, he looked good and worked out, but, the fact that he still had demons with drugs and alcohol showed that he was human. When it comes to Kim and Sarah, all I gotta say about KK Kim was you are very ignorant, and I hope you did grow up. I thought it was funny how you got on that YouTube as well to bash Sarah, and I thought it was funny how you used to call Bree a whore on the show for being a stripper, but you slept with Dave after knowing him less than a week. Okay, yeah. And with Sarah, I just thought it was funny how you always got caught in a lie, because you made yourself perfect, but then you were the one who got drunk and threw up. You were the one who technically cheated on your boyfriend by kissing Will. Now, I'm not going to act like I'm holier than thou, but when you're on national television, you might want to tone it down a bit next time, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to Will, damn, I mean, you got caught crying on TV, dog. That's all I gotta say, But on the real though, Will and Bree are probably the most talented in terms of all the real world members. I peep their music, I peep Will's beats. I mean, talented as fuck, both of them. So I hope they do go somewhere. Will, you gotta leave them chicks alone, man. Dude, you act like you just smelled for JJ, son. So leave them girls alone, man. You'll get caught up. You see what happened with Greg and Reva. Oh, yeah, that's right. You were involved in it, so I don't need to say any more. So like I said, probably one of the best real worlds ever. I do hope they all blow. I hope Nick does his thing. Brittany does her thing. Yo, Brittany, you look good in the reunion, by the way. I don't know what was up with you in the show, though, because that hairstyle you had was not hot. Overall, like I said, probably the best real world ever. Dave is going to be on the challenge, so it's going to be interesting to see him on there. So you know, it's your boy C's, aka Dollar, with another top dollar production. You know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy.